welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lotte, a mama too, and we recently got back from Holiday World Polynesia in Spain, and it was absolutely fantastic. Whilst we were over there, I got tons and tons of messages on my Instagram, private messages and emails and Facebook, and loads of them with the same questions. So I thought I'd do a Q&A to help you all out, especially the ones that are on the Facebook page. I noticed whilst we were on there for a few months, the same questions came up and up again. So I wrote most of them down, and I'm going to go through them all with you, and if there's anything else, leave it in the messages below, or again, private message me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, anything. I'm on nearly all of them. So here we go. So the first one is, can you use inflatables in the pool? Yes and no. So in the shop they sell loads and loads of rings. They've got the unicorn ones, the flamingo ones, the donut ones, glitter ones. I really wanted one of them. And anything that's a ring is a yes. You can use it, that's totally fine. You can also use a beach ball. I saw people having beach balls, and like blow up footballs, not like the leather ones, you know, the plastic ones. Apart from that, you can't have lilos, you can't have, well, you can't have anything else basically. But you can have rings and balls. You can also take them to the beach club and the beach like 10 minutes down the road as well, which are fantastic. Okay, the next one. The restaurant at the hotel is a Chinese one and a Polynesian one. If you're staying there longer than 7 days, you get access to both of them for one night only, obviously. One night only each. You don't go to 2 restaurants in one night. Right, so the Chinese, I would give 0 stars. I was so excited to go. If you watch my vlog, you'd know what happened. It was just absolutely vile. I'm really disappointed in the hotel that they even let that happen, but there's nothing I can do about it. The Polynesian was beautiful. The steaks were really nice. The chips were good. They had like loads of nice starters and things like that. And it was just a really, really nice setting to sit down and have a good meal. But yeah, Chinese not so much, so don't get your hopes up on having a nice takeaway for the night. Okay, the beach club. I had so many messages about the beach club. So they have a restaurant in there. You have to book the day before in your hotel before 10 AM because by that time it's totally full. They have a set amount that they can fit in, and I think it opens at 12:30 compared to the hotel restaurant, which opens at 1. It is delicious. It's an all-you-can-eat thing as well, and they've got loads and loads of different things. There is a beach club tour on my YouTube channel that you can see inside of the restaurant and things like that. It's really, really nice. There are 2.5 bars at the beach club as well. One when you come in, one by the kids area, and one way down at the far end, and it's more like a hut, that one down there. I don't think you get the full range of all the drinks and the slushies down there, but there is something for people if you are right down at the bottom of the club. No, you don't have to take your own drinks. Obviously, if you're all inclusive, then all of them drinks are included. I would say grab a slushie on your first day. It's €3 or €3.50 for the container, and you get free refills for the whole holiday, which I thought was fantastic. My nan was going to buy 2 for the kids, and I thought, we're getting free refills. We don't need 2 containers. They can share and I will go more. Okay, the drinks at the actual restaurant are the same ones that you're gonna get down at the beach club as well. You get a wristband. If you're booking like we did, we got the pink one, and on our last holiday we had a blue one, so obviously they must change them every year just to keep up to date with things. But you get non-branded house wines, beers, spirits with that band. If you want to pay extra, or if you book with a different company that's not TUI, I think you get it included as well, but you get a sparkly band, like a shiny silver one. Now I did see a few people over there having them, but the price difference and things like that, I just didn't see the point in wearing it, to be honest. I don't see the point in spending extra for the name brand stuff when the amount of stuff that you get included is fantastic. Ash had about 4 bottles of whiskey while he was over there. The amount of times he went back for a whiskey and coke. He absolutely loves his Jack Daniels. and he doesn't really sway from that, and he didn't find any of it a problem at all. I really love Bailey's, and their BMW cocktail drink was fantastic. It just tasted like a Bailey's, but a bit stronger with a bit more booze in it, and I was happy. There was no reason for us to pay extra for the sparkly bands, but that's totally up to you. If you like tap beers and things like that, then maybe, but for us it just wasn't worth it. Okay, drinks at the restaurant. I find this really strange, but it happened on our last resort holiday too in Greece. But you can't take drinks from the bar into the restaurant. You have to have the drinks that are in the restaurant. You can't get cocktails in there, and you can't get any spirits in there. You can get wine, rosé, white or red, beer, or sangria. Yeah, I had to make sure I got them all in then. You can also get all of the tap drinks like Coca-Cola, Fanta Orange, Fanta Lemon, Coke Zero, and one other one, I can't remember what it was. And you can also get fruit juices for the kids. But apart from that, you can't take like your cocktails in there, or you can't have a whiskey and Coke with your dinner. That's just the rules, and that's what they are. So the staff there are absolutely fantastic. The Spanish staff are brilliant. They are really helpful with all of our inquiries, and the TUI staff were brilliant as well. We had 2 ladies, and I absolutely thought they did way beyond what they should have done for us. My nan had a problem with her flight, and they went out of their way to help us get her back on it and find her a seat and things like that. And I just thought they were brilliant. They were so funny, down to earth, and you could really talk to them rather than feeling like, oh, should I go over there again? They were really friendly, and yeah, they just helped us out a lot. The staff there are brilliant. As I said a minute ago, we needed a cot bed that we forgot to order while we were booking our holiday, and we got there and we were like, where's Ella gonna sleep? So we ordered a cot bed, and within 20 minutes it arrived at our door, fully bedded out, fully standing, not folded up or anything, and they were just so helpful. The cleaning ladies are lovely. They always say hi to you in the morning. And yeah, I just think that they're brilliant there. Okay, the difference between the holiday village and the Polynesia, it's quite different. I did a video of like a little tour, and we had a quick look around and stuff. We found it more like a Spanish Butlins, and it wasn't the kind of vibe that we wanted. It is totally packed out with people, so it's obviously doing well, and it just wasn't for us. That's the thing, it wasn't for us. I wouldn't say anything bad about it. It was smaller than our hotel. They still had a load of stuff in there. The restaurant was massive, the arcade, the shop, the holiday club. They even had a play area outside, which I don't think the Polynesian has. And loads of swimming pools, big massive swimming pool. And yeah, it was great. It just wasn't for us. That's my opinion on that. I don't know about the food, obviously, because we went staying there, but the look of it, oh, they've got a bar as well. We don't have a pub, sorry. They call it Irish something pub. Yeah, Irish pub. But the Polynesian doesn't have one of them. But again, I think that's catering to the UK population. I did notice as well that nothing was written in Spanish in there, whereas ours is Spanish and then underneath it's in English. That was just totally English. But yeah, that's just what we think of the village. But it's totally up to you. If you've booked there, I'm not going to say it's terrible, because it wasn't. It was really clean on the inside. Everybody seemed really nice and friendly when we were walking around. And yeah, that's that. Okay, the activities included in the hotel. I managed to bring this home with us, but you pick up one of these at the front desk. If you have a look on my hotel tour video, you can see where you get them, but they had run out on the day. So this is the evening program, and it just tells you what day it is and what the actual activity is, also what time. Then they have the baby club. Then they have the fitness one. Then they have the kids one. Then they have the sports one. And then they have, no, wrong way, the adult one. So if you ever think, oh, we're doing nothing today, there is something for everybody in this. There is so much going on every day. At 3 o'clock, they had Zumba in the pool. I was in there. The whole pool was full, everybody was splashing. I absolutely loved it. They had water polo every day, water basket every day, mini golf, badminton. There was so much going on, and obviously my kids didn't join in with the kids club because they're just not ready for it. Ella would have been fine, but Miles on his own, he's a no-no for that. But maybe next year when Ella can join him, they'd probably go off together and do it. And all the kids that were doing it seemed really happy and excited. They all came to the pool area and had a game, and then they'd go off and do something else. So you could obviously see them around the hotel doing things. But it was just really good. And even at the beach club, they have activities going on there as well, like volleyball. That's the word I'm thinking of, volleyball in the water. But there's so much going on. The shows at night were fantastic. We had the Lion King show. Obviously we're there for 2 weeks, so some of the shows repeated, like the Lion King. Then we had the Greatest Showman, then we had dancing, then we had a white party. Now I think they still do the white party all the way through the summer, so if you're going, it's on a Thursday night and everybody dresses in white. There's an acrobat, there's loads of parties and things like that. My kids were tired both on the Thursday nights, so we missed it. But that turned out to be our cards night on our balcony, so that was okay. The magic show, don't get your hopes up for that. It's for kids, it's a kids magic show, but it's still okay. What else did we have? Oh, we had Cher, Robbie Williams and George Michael tribute. Loads of different things. It was just really good. There was always something going on. You didn't feel like, oh, well, we got half an hour to spare, what should we do? Like, there was always something to do. Okay, also when you get there, you get one of these at the front desk, which have all your information on. I'll leave it there and you can print screen it and have a look. It's got none of my details on. This is literally just an information page. And it tells you all the times and the areas and the food and the restaurant, what's included, what's not. And yeah, it's just really, really loads of stuff going on. So the spa is an extra charge as well. I remember reading that somewhere. Someone asked. Loads and loads of information, so I thought I'd let you see that as well. So the towels by the pool, it says you can't hug them, but if you can't beat them, join them basically. The pool doesn't open till 10 and everybody goes in the morning before their breakfast, puts their towels down, goes for breakfast and then comes down. So obviously 8:30 when we were up, we were going to put our towels down. There was loads of beds still left, but if you want to get the best ones, go then go for breakfast, and then you've got the whole day to decide what you're going to do. If you're not going to stay, take them off, go to the beach club. But it's totally up to you. But everybody puts their towels down in the morning, and even the days where we've come back after lunch and go, yeah, we'll have a swim in the pool, there was still some beds somewhere, and if not, we got a chair and waited for someone else to leave. So there wasn't any like panic or rush to go get them. Okay, the last one, the buses to Bella Medina and Fuengirola.